So, we're still on our journey home. Spooky driverless train, or conductorless train, or engineerless train, or whatever you call them. It's taken us not quite to Bergen Street, where we wanted to go. We're kind of stuck on this weird, spooky underpass kind of place. This place is quite cool because when you come here on New Game Plus, it's all like corrupted and super freaky. And your health is always depleting downwards. Heather was shooting without even looking. She's like the best protagonist. Oh, these things are annoying to fight. I want to explore. Yeah, when you come here on New Game Plus, it's all like, all the walls are like bleeding and it's really freaky. You get a lot of the super cool animated texture work that we haven't really seen yet, but we will soon. Also on the HD remaster, I believe this is where the game just completely breaks. Kind of runs in slow motion the whole time. I need to find the map. Somewhere around here there's a map. Definitely need a map before I get completely lost. Yeah, again, the atmospheric music and the ambience, it's all so good in this game. So creepy. Just the environment work as well, it's all very well done. I mean, clearly I'm not remembering this part of the game because I feel really lost as usual. Doing the whole Dark Maze thing before all the indie games started doing it. And I don't say that as a detriment, I also want to make a spooky maze-like indie game. I think they're cool when done well. I'm not saying I'd do it well, but I might make one someday. Am I just going around in circles? I am. There we go. Get them all. It's a weapon I probably will not be using. Underpass map. So them all. It's very, very hard to use. Very slow, but incredibly strong. There's blood seeking out the bottom of the locker. Is there something inside? I'm gonna leave this one alone. Again, pressing every single button. Skips ahead. See, it's like really hard to use. I'll end up taking more damage than it's worth if I keep trying, so... Steel pipe's normally quite good, because it's still pretty speedy. I didn't even equip. I mean, obviously the best way is still just to run away from everything. But there's a lot more enemies in this game. Wine in a place like this? Well, I suppose it is dark and dry. Only one of the bottles is empty. They're just not worth fighting. It's never worth it with these guys. I like the bloodstain on the map as well. It's a nice touch. Nothing happened. Wonder if it's broken. The hole is full of dirty water. I can't go down there like that. Locker is filled with junk. Oh, it's not junk. It looks like somebody's stuff. There's some kerosene left in the heater, looks like. If I had some sort of container, I could take it with me. You do have some sort of container, luckily. Is there actually anything in this room? Doesn't look like it, does it? Thanks to that thing, all the water's finally drained out of the hole. Looks like I'll be able to get down there, if I can stand the smell, that is. Oh good, sewer level. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. There's a boy in the water. Hmm. Got a dryer. A wheelchair? Why would a wheelchair be thrown out here? No, boy! You're gone. I'm taking a lot of damage on this game. I think I'm finding enough health drinks to offset it, but... Is this a security monitor? I can't see anything. It must be broken. Eerie that it glows there. Danger! Keep out! I will not! So, what you don't want to do is you don't want to walk across here. I think it's giving you enough warning with the blood and the danger sign. There's an outlet here. What you do is you use the dryer. To kill the tentacle boy, and then you can walk across without dying. You get insta-killed otherwise. I've made that mistake exactly once. And it scared me, and I've never made the mistake again. What kind of valve could this be? I doubt it's anything important. I'll just leave it alone for now. The drum is in the way. There's something inside. I doubt I can move it. That made me jump. Outside! Hooray! Is this the first time we've been outside? I think it is. Unless you count the little alleyway in the mall. It looks like we're in a bit of a derelict building. The electricity's off. The third level ceiling has crumbled. For safety's sake, entry is forbidden. A toolbox. There's nothing useful inside at all. And someone banging on the roof. I thought this building was still under construction, but it looks like this has been used. Ugh, a filthy mattress. Can you drop it into the hole? Yeah, sure. They're not animating that. So many subtle little bangs. They always freak me out. As always, they really understand that being subtle is actually scary. The tabletop is covered with papers. I don't see any info that might come in handy, though. It's a mannequin catalogue. I guess it's the reception area for a mannequin company. Oh, I missed this. I missed the secret. Oh well. You can hit one of the walls in the construction site, and there's like a dead body in the wall, which is a reference to Edgar Allan Poe, the Black Cat. People like to say it's a reference to Metal Gear Solid, even though the game literally says that it reminds her of the Edgar Allan Poe story, the Black Cat. But what do the creators know about their own game? We'll talk about this location once we get the map, because I don't think we have it. Nope. So, first step, always find the map. This is the only mannequin with a head. There's something weird about the headless ones. Like they can still see me or something. Ick. That made me jump. Forgot about that. This is blood. I know it's just an inanimate object, but I'm afraid. check out my supplies. I think I'm doing okay. Ow! Alright, you're gonna have to die. 'Cause you're annoying and in the way. Stupid doggos! I don't like how the hitboxes don't turn off. Like the colliders don't turn off when you kill them. I don't like that. Monica's Dance Studio! Brindle and Enos Law Firm. None of these are maps. Some kind of poster. It looks like there'll be a performance soon. Where's this map at? It's an elevator. The elevator doors are open a little. The space is too narrow to be of any use, though. And this elevator doesn't work at all. Oh, let's keep exploring, I guess, before we start moving up and down floors. So the last two areas we've been through, they're just kind of like connecting areas, I guess. Whereas this one's going to be like a longer area now. The mole works okay on these guys. If you don't miss. Ow! Stop it! I mean, I'm saying them all works okay on them, but I may be wrong about that. Shotgun will work. Shotgun always works. Ow! Stop it! God, these guys are harder than I remember. You dead now? Yeah, they kind of deflate when they die. It's weird. I don't have the ammo for wasting. Okay, what's actually in here? Or did I just waste all my ammo? I think I may have just wasted loads of ammo. Seriously, there's nothing here? Okay. I don't think I quite believe it. Cool, so this is the Hilltop Centre. It's a cool location. I think it's a cool idea for a location in a Silent Hill game because it's got all of the mundanity of an office building, but it's big and sprawling. It gives them the excuse to have a lot of little vignettes and different kinds of styled rooms and environments. Like, I'm pretty sure they even squeeze a mental health clinic in here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Green Ridge Mental Health Clinic. The drawer's open just a smidge. It must be rusted or something. I can't pull it out any further. Desk is all cluttered up. It doesn't look like there's anything I'm interested in. Your head says otherwise. I guess we should head up and start from the top and go down. So I think some of the floors will be blocked off. Can we go further up? 6 floors? There was only 5 floors. Well, we can't get to floor 6. Let's start on floor 5 then, and we'll work our way down. I often find that to be better. Looks like there was a picture here before. Only the caption's still around. Flame purifies all. Ceramic pot, not really my style. Got a screwdriver. I got the katana. This is always useful. Very powerful. Speedy. What are you doing? Poke him. That is not a good place. I'm not in a good position right now. I don't know if there's anything even in this room. But I'm curious. I don't think there is. Okay, let's not waste any more ammo then. I got a jack. Which will be very handy for us. Okay, so that just goes around in circles. Cool. Nope, wrong door. This is the door I meant to go through. So we should be able to get down to the 3rd floor. The 4th floor's blocked off. Use the jack on that drawer. Which room? This one. This one? Nope. Which one was it? Oh, it was the one I was going to go in, but then changed my mind. You. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Is that not? Oh, I thought you used it there. I mean, you use it on the elevator as well, but I want that rope. Fine. Something else there, I guess. Can't do anything about the rope, though. The door downstairs looks open too. No way I can get down there like this. Yeah, you need that rope. Which means I'm missing something. Guess we'll go down a floor. I guess we won't go down a floor. Okay, so what am I missing? Can't get there. Can't get to the second floor. Can't get to the fourth floor. We've been everywhere on the third floor, I think. Can't get to the sixth floor. Guess we haven't been everywhere on the fifth floor. Okay, now we've been everywhere on the fifth floor. What am I missing? Nothing in here. Hmm. Do I need to use... Oh, I just need to use the screwdriver on that thing then? I can't think what else I'd have to do with it, so let's use the screwdriver on it. Must be that. Can't be anything else. There we go. Cool. Now we can precariously go down to the bottom floor. I will. That old familiar pattern is on a piece of paper stuck to the vending machine. Who the hell put it here? Put it there. It's not like the latest fad or anything, right? I don't think so. I think it might be something else. Is this the reception area? There are catalogs scattered around. Look at these good boys here. Bathtub full of blood. Just for display, it can't really be used.
knew it.
It's being invaded by the other world, by a world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Oh no, not again. Did she do this too?
It's happening again. And this time we got to hear Harry. Remember Harry? It's just so gnarly. The other world on this game is insane. It's so creative. Look at this shit. What even is it? What's that even mean? It's freaky. So freaky. It's so cool. So here we are. The other world again. That mommy-like thing in the wheelchair is just a doll. Or is it? Something about it makes me uneasy. Why, I wonder? There's a lot of this in Silent Hill 3. A lot of these kinds of displays that are just so creative. We got a new enemy type. A Slurper. Which I'm not going to mess with right now. Oh, there's something here. Find the Holy One. Kill her? That's me. Who could have taken this photo? It's really creepy.
Heather. That's what you're called now, isn't it?
And who are you?
The name's Vincent. Don't forget it, okay? I'm on your side.
So you say. But how do I know you're not with her?
Her? You mean Claudia? Please don't lump me together with her. She was totally brainwashed by that crazy old hag. Well, I guess crazy old hag is a bit harsh. She is your mother, after all.
My mother? What do you mean?
You don't remember? Ah, so Harry didn't tell you anything. I guess he hid the truth to keep you on his side, eh? That figures. He's a pretty sneaky guy.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
Sorry. I apologize. Please, calm down.
How do you know my father anyway?
I know everything. I know about your past, too.
Then tell me what's going on.
You don't know even that?
That's why I'm asking. If you know everything, then tell me how I can put an end to this.
Not yet. Why not enjoy yourself a bit longer?
Enjoy? I feel like I'm going crazy. Doesn't this place get to you at all?
Oh, it gets to me, all right. I find it most fascinating. Wait! I'm not finished talking!
I knew you were on her side.
How do you figure?
There's something wrong with you too.
So we just met Vincent, who knows Claudia, and he seems to be quite scared of Heather, doesn't he? We also have learned that Heather's dad is called Harry, and that old crazy old hag was her mother. So if you haven't figured out who Heather is yet, I won't spoil it, but I feel like you may have figured out who Heather is by now. You probably did before now, to be honest. It's not like a huge twist or anything. Like, they don't say it straight away, but they give it away pretty quickly. It's not like a huge endgame twist or anything. So Vincent knows what's going on as well, so he's also in the other world with us. He finds it most fascinating. So again, they're kind of confirming that he can see all of this too. Yeah, shotgun's best for these guys, I think. What's running away? I don't like having to just run away from everything though, because I miss things. Like, I'm just gonna miss everything. Oh, let me back out. Where you at? There you're at. Okay, what did I miss? This one is broken. This just leads back round. I've been here already. What floor am I on? Second floor. Interesting. Just go down to the first floor then, I guess. See if we can ignore this guy. Just grab the shotgun shells and leave. For some reason, the only thing in the fridge is liver. I hope it's not rotten. Oh, he got up. There are cigarette butts all over the counter. It's locked. Deal with him in a minute. So, we got a big wiggly boy here, blocking the path. It's called the Glutton. He's symbolic of the team needing an obstacle, so you can have some gameplay. No, I'm kidding. The Silent Hill wiki says that this thing looks like a vagina, which, girl, I am so sorry. Seriously, the article on this monster on the wiki, it's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna try and read it out to you now. I've got it open on my laptop. I'm gonna try and read it out now without wetting myself. Quote, "The glutton may represent the female genitalia, as its body's shape is slightly reminiscent of a medical diagram of this aforementioned area. In other words, it is conical. It starts out wide on the top, gradually becoming slender and narrow down towards the bottom, just like the uterus and the vagina." Just keep the camera locked on him while I'm reading this to you. That's not just his feet or anything. Like, clearly you can see his feet. It's not just a dude kind of thing. Continuing, its two orifices could represent the urethra cavity and the vaginal introitus, respectively. Furthermore, one of the vagina's general purposes is to stimulate the penis and therefore induce ejaculation. In this sense, let me start again. Furthermore, one of the vagina's general purposes is to stimulate the penis and therefore induce ejaculation. In this sense, it absorbs, i.e., consumes or digests penises, and more precisely sperm or seminal liquid, which fits the theme of gluttony. The soldiers, which the glutton eats in the story, could be seen as a metaphor for sperm. No. Seriously, this is what I'm talking about. People accused me of reaching, talking about Jungian psychology, and I have to sit here and listen to this shit. How is that fair? We'll find out about the story that they referred to in a little bit. So that's our vagina monster. This is what I'm saying about people reaching, though. Like, people say I'm reaching, but just because there's a theme of childbirth doesn't mean that everything is a metaphor for a vagina. Like, I'm pretty sure the vast majority of humanoid forms are kind of conical. So, where am I going? Ow, I thought you were on the floor. Stop it. I really gotta keep an eye on my shotgun ammo. I haven't used the handgun for a while. I got a matchbook. No more cigarettes for me. I quit for good. Wait, seriously? Oh, let go! Bitey boy. Whatever you're supposed to be. So how does this represent a vagina? Also, look at this cool angle here. It looks just like the Session 9 poster. Almost intentionally so. Session 9, also a very good movie that if you haven't seen, you should absolutely make sure that you see. There's a big sheet of glass in the way. It doesn't break when I hit it, so maybe it's not glass after all. I don't know why, but the world on the other side is calling me. Cinematography's great. I wish I was a cinematography. There's a caption under the picture. Flame purifies all. By these remains may a person find the road to paradise. I've seen this picture before. No, wait, I've never seen it. But I do know it somehow. The picture would burn, sure. But the match goes out too quickly. Is there any way to make the flame stronger? There is. Use Oxidol. You're supposed to combine it with the thing, Keva. Do I have to do everything for you? What am I supposed to do with it? Set fire to the Oxidol. Oh, that makes sense with the liver. Yeah, sure. That leads us to another creepy scene of whatever this is. Is there anything else on this floor I should probably check first? Nope. What are these papers? The priestess accepted the king's request and went to the village gates, but when she saw the monster, she tried to convince it with words instead of killing it. Shut up, you! I'm going to eat you up! The monster didn't listen to a word the priestess said, but she kept trying to convince the monster to give up. It's wrong to eat people, you know. Just like how a vagina eats sperm. The monster grew very angry at this and attacked her, killing her with a single mighty blow. No beginning and no ending. I really didn't understand that story. It's probably just some pages torn out from the middle of a book. Stupid people adding gameplay. I don't want gameplay. I promised I wouldn't talk about the discourse, but one thing I am excited about is that there may be a Silent Hill game that's not trying to be, like, full-on gameplay. Which a lot of people are upset about, because Annapurna's releasing it. And the developers make kind of experimental story narrative-driven games. But I'm excited about that, because these games are best as stories and art pieces. This gameplay sucks. This gameplay is not fun. This is just annoying. This detracts from the experience for me. What's happening on screen right now? I'm not enjoying it. I like the exploration and the puzzles, but the combat's shit, and I don't understand why people get their panties in a bunch. Okay, you done? You all done? Cool. Yeah, people get their panties in a bunch whenever you say that the combat on Silent Hill isn't very good. I remember when the then Silent Hill 5 developers, back when it was called Silent Hill 5, said that they're going to add, like, actual combat to the game. And they said, you know, the combat in Silent Hill games isn't very good. Everyone lost their freaking minds about it. But it's not. It's not very good. It can be improved. It has been improved. It's just, you know, it becomes too much of a focus almost. You can have both, guys. You can have both. It's been done. It's called Resident Evil. I'm not saying Resident Evil's on par story and atmosphere wise. It's not, but it's because it's not trying to be. I'm not sticking around to find out what that was, but it sounded like it was chasing me. I got a silver coin. There are your standard coins and bills over here. Of course, it's not like money might not come in handy, and it goes without saying it would be nice to have. I think I'll pass on it anyway. Something written on the wall. Thus one's life turns to riches. What was a bag of silver coin is now a number in a book. Yet faith hath no price. Ah, but do people know this? Got the life insurance key. Which is where, I wonder. On the first floor. Okay. More grim bodies on the walls. I'm not falling for it. Just die. Lots more bloody tables. This is the end of that crappy fairy tale I found. The king and his people shed tears at the death of the kind priestess. God took pity on them, and granting their wishes, healed the priestess. The priestess opened her eyes, just as she had done every morning of her life. She went once more to the monster's lair. Fool, you wish to die again? No, this time it's your turn. The priestess had become to defeat the monster once and for all. As the priestess was very, very kind, she felt sad about this task, but it had to be done. Swords and spears won't work. Arrows and bullets will just bounce off. You can't kill me, the monster laughed. But the priestess used neither the sword nor spear. She chanted but a single spell. Tu fui ego eris. You know what happened then? The monster let out a huge cry and then died and vanished. Thus the villagers were able to use their gates once more. Everyone lavished their gratitude upon the priestess and they all lived happily ever after.
Tu fui ego eris. Weird writing. What was that?
So tu fui ego eris is Latin. It means I was you, you will be me. Which is very on the nose, as we will learn later, if you haven't guessed already. It's pretty obvious. All of our chompy boys have disappeared. And our monster's gone. Completely gone. There's a book on the ground. It's the first part of that fairy tale. Let me try rereading it in the right order this time. Once upon a time, there was a monster living at the gates of a village. It was very scary and a very bad monster. It would catch people and crunch them up with its big teeth, just like a vagina. The villagers were afraid of the monster, and no one would dare approach the gates. Everyone was stuck inside the village. When the king heard about this, he summoned his knights. The knights eagerly rode out to defeat the monster. Ha! Take that! Their swords slashed and their spears flashed, but the monster wouldn't die. The monster tossed the knights into its mouth one by one, horses and all. What was the king to do? He fretted and fussed and paced about the floor, but could think of no solution. Soon after, the village priestess came to the castle. She was a very kind and good person. The king asked her to defeat the monster guarding the gates. The first part. I'm sure I've read this somewhere. But I feel like that's the first time I've ever read that ending. Oh well, whatever. It's no time for me to worry about that. I just want to get home already. And just like that, it's over. Very abrupt. I don't have a map of this area. Also, no fog, still. Which is interesting, right? Very, very quiet too. Don't need to go that way just yet. Let's do a bit more of an explore. But this is Daisy Villa Apartments. That's home. That's where Heather lives. No, there's not much else going on. I don't have anything else to do in this building. I have to get home. It's not my place. Which one is your place? I forget. 102. Is there a save point? There is. What's this doing here? That really pisses me off. It's like having someone spit on your sacred place. Okay, it makes my head hurt. What does it mean? Cool, we'll leave it there, I think. Went a bit over today, but I wanted to get all of the Hilltop Centre done. I like all of the areas to be completed by the end of the episode, so next time we'll get Heather home and we'll see what's in store for her. And I look forward to seeing you then. Bye bye.